Welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily Report. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And now, let's continue with information. Directly from the heart of the Yucatecan cuisine to your taste buds, we present the delicious Tiquinchic fish. One of the great dishes that came to be from the mixture of cultures and traditions between the Spaniards and the inhabitants of the Yucatan Peninsula, a white saltwater fish that is cut through the middle and wide open and marinated with certain spices and charcoal grilled. This is a very popular dish, particularly consumed in the states of Quintana Roo and Yucatán.
La especial ahorita es el pescado Tiquinchic. Se hace con achiote, un poco con sal, limones, ajo. Ya le está agarrando forma. Este es un pescado abadejo. Lo que vaya se marinó un poquito, pero hay que echar un poco más de limón para darle más sabor. Manera de hacerlo es abrir todos los canalitos y impregnarlo de limón. Cerramos esto y ya lo dejamos en un buen rato hasta que se vaya cocinando.
And next time you are in the Yucatan Peninsula, don't forget to ask about the Tiquinchic fish. Enjoy it in tacos and with some delicious salsa, mayonnaise, and an ice cold beer. Now for next, I have prepared a true delight for the senses, a journey across Oaxaca and its delicious culinary creations. There is nothing more exotic and magical than pleasing your senses. Today, I've decided to take you on a delightful and exquisite tour through Oaxaca, giving an indulge into the most delicious flavors of Oaxaca so you can seriously and literally feel pleasure at your palate.
Get ready for a journey across Oaxaca and its exquisite culinary creations. Brace yourself, because you're about to encounter with the most delicious, picturesque, and traditional gastronomy of all Mexico, directly from the state of Oaxaca. With pre-Hispanic roots, Oaxaca's typical cuisine is a combination of our ancestors' traditions with modern methods and ingredients. It presents dishes filled with exotic flavors and colors, available for everyone to taste and let go in a whirlpool of mouth-watering sensations. One of the most popular dishes from Oaxaca that has been taken as inspiration for other international culinary creations is mole negro, a complex sauce-like dish that is made with over 30 ingredients, including chilies, banana, peanuts, chocolate, and more. It's one of the most emblematic dishes of Mexico, and certainly a delight. Followed by one of the all-time favorite of many, the Oaxaca-style pizza, as we like to call it, is traditionally called tlayudas. This consists of a large and flat maize tortilla, topped up with refried beans, meat of your choice, and vegetables. Now you see why it can be compared to a pizza. And yes, of course, it's delicious, perfect for a midday snack. Tlayudas can be found in local flea markets around Oaxaca, surrounded by picturesque Mexican traditions and customs. Try out this 100% handmade typical meal of Oaxaca. Discover the rich, delicious, and colorful state of Oaxaca.
Oaxaca is a rich state filled with culture, traditions, and exquisite flavors. So what are you waiting for? Discover the gorgeous state of Oaxaca and indulge in the most exquisite culinary dishes ever tasted. Many experts on Mexican cuisine would say that the flavors of Mexican food, though still delicious, are not exactly what they used to be. Industry and modern agricultural techniques, as well as importation of certain ingredients, have in a way had an impact. Traditional agricultural techniques are fading away, being replaced by more modern techniques. One very clear example of this is corn. Sadly, there are dozens of native corn varieties no longer being cultivated because doing so is no longer competitive, despite the fact that they are adaptable to almost any environment. In 2001, a new concept of tortilleria, a place where corn tortillas are made and sold, emerged in the heart of Oaxaca City, Itanoni.
Experts on Mexican cuisine would say that the flavors of Mexican food, even though they are still delicious, aren't exactly what they used to be. Industrial and modern agricultural techniques and the import of certain ingredients have had a deep impact. The fact is that traditional is being replaced by modern. One very clear example of this is corn. Sadly, there are dozens of native corn varieties no longer cultivated since doing so isn't competitive anymore. Back in 2001, a new concept of tortilleria arose in the heart of Oaxaca City, Itanoni, a company that sells tortillas made of different corn varieties, all of them grown by small farmers located in diverse regions of the state of Oaxaca. Itanoni represents the perfect production-consumption cycle. They encourage the public to consume different kinds of Creole corn and farmers to grow other varieties of corn. They use several kinds, including blue maize, tuxpeño, white maize, and black maize. They have rescued an old tradition, since the production process follows the ancient method in which the corn is soaked and cooked in an alkaline solution, ground on a metate, which is a milling stone, and finally baked in a clay oven. Itanoni is an authentic success story. These new gourmet tortillas are a true manifest of the exquisiteness of Mexico's rich culinary tradition.
The fascination with the use of different corn varieties, their flavors, and their artisanal process has made Itanoni a success story. Now, let me tell you about Salvador Luna, a Mexican chef who has been deeply inspired by French culinary techniques, finding the ideal match between art, gastronomy, and passion as a way of living and expressing his inner emotions. It is a profession that has been embedded profoundly in his bones since a young age, like the flavors that impregnate a slowly cooked broth.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Mi nombre es Salvador Luna, soy el chef del restaurante Le Cepage. Es un restaurante francés aquí en la ciudad de Cancún. Bienvenidos, están en su casa. Siempre me ha gustado mucho la cocina desde chico. Pues como crecí aquí en Cancún, tenía amigos que sus papás eran chefs, entonces íbamos a las cocinas de los hoteles y ahí empezó como que el gusanito de querer ser chef desde chiquito. Estudié la licenciatura en hotelería, después me fui a Estados Unidos, tuve la oportunidad de irme a trabajar y a estudiar artes culinarios. Y ya estando allá, pues siempre mi sueño era ir también a Europa, aprender el idioma francés y aprender de la cocina francesa. Entonces tuve la oportunidad de irme a trabajar con un maestro cocinero en la ciudad de Chambéry, maestro cocinero que se llama Jean-Michel Bouvier, y de ahí aprendí todas las técnicas de la cocina francesa. Igual en Canadá estuve trabajando en un restaurante francés, entonces siempre he tratado de buscar restaurantes franceses, mi especialidad. Lo que me encanta es cocinar. Cocino aquí en el restaurante, en tu casa también llego y a mi esposa le ayudo a cocinar donde pueda ayudarle. Aquí nos adaptamos, es cocina clásica en cuanto a las técnicas, pero le damos un toque contemporáneo. Por ejemplo, nosotros hacemos el fondo de ternera desde cero. Traemos los huesos de ternera, los rostizamos, hacemos los fondos, los caldos, los reducimos. Todo eso no como en cualquier lugar lo hacen. El pan todo lo hacemos aquí, todo tratamos de hacerlo aquí.
Chef Salvador Luna is a man that exudes culinary passion, a man who expresses his love for cooking and gets involved in all of his restaurant's activities, from the grocery selections to the finishing details on the plate. He is a man who shares a smile with his guests and offers them a wonderful, personalized, and delicious experience. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more relevant information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief messages.